Hello, my YouTube friends. Coming at you with another video here today. I decided to jump in on the open tag your five favorite fixed blades. I'm going to do a little different slant on it though. First of all, I have so damn many knives that it's really hard for me to pick just five that I love. I could do this over and over and over and over again with different knives every day of the week for like a month, I think. Well, maybe not a month, but anyways, I'm going to do a different slant on it. Everybody's doing fixed blades, so I'm going to do it too, but I'm going to do one from different categories. I'm going to do first one, big Bowie. Second one, more like a survival type knife, mid-range sized, meaning, from 5 to 7 inches, I guess. Um, then I'm going to do a bushcraft knife. Then I'm going to do a tactical knife, and then I'm going to do an EDC type knife. So here we go. First up, buoys, big buoys. This one's really hard. Bark River alone, I got 4 big buoys, and every one of them are amazing. But I decided to go with my 1909 Michigan buoy, mainly because I love this coffin style handle. It's more like it's just old school, you know. But here you go. Comes in this nice leather sheath, and damn thing's so big I can't even hardly fit it all in the camera here. In fact, I can't. But there you go. This is an A2 blade steel. Beautiful black burlap micarta handle, brass guards. This thing is just awesome. It was hard for me to pick which one I want because I have so many that I just really absolutely freaking love. I love big bowies. They're just cool as hell. I don't really use them much, but they're cool as hell. So Next one I'm going to do is like that survival type knife. Again, this one was hard for me, but my favorite really, I think, might be my BK10. I got a custom leather sheath on it. If anybody who watches Core Boys Outdoors would probably recognize this. This is one that I've sent him. In fact, I got another box I just sent him, so he's got more coming his way. But custom leather sheath for it, fire rod attention or fire steel ferro rod attachment. And I also put on ironwood scales on it. Um, just a cool knife. This thing takes a screaming sharp edge, and for 10.95, it actually seems to hold it pretty good. I don't know, K-Bar did this one just a little higher HRC or what, but this thing holds an edge pretty good. Very comfortable in the hand. You could do some light chopping with it. It's not going to be a major chopper, but it can do some light chopping, deliming and that type of stuff. Just a really good knife, all around good. What I would classify as like a survival knife, not a bushcraft, just survival. Next, we'll go with the tactical knife. I'm going to go with next. I really was going to go with my Spartan K-Bar in Magna Cut, but I decided I just love this. My Bark River Cub. The Bark River, nice leather sheath. Got curly maple handles with mosaic pins, 3V steel, about a 5-inch blade. Might be a little over 5, I don't remember offhand, but just a beautiful knife, super comfortable in the hand. Although I'm calling this a tactical knife, it actually could be used as survival, bushcraft, camp knife, whatever, all around use. But I'm calling it a tactical knife for today's purposes anyways. And like I said, it's so hard for me. I'm trying to go with knives that I just really truly love, whether they're my favorite. It's hard for me to say, but anyways, next one I'm going to do bushcraft. Now this is going to be hard. I'm going to actually cheat a little bit and do 2 of them, because one, for straight up bushcraft, leather dangler sheath, fire rod attachment, LT Wright Outback. This is a DLT exclusive LT Wright. 3V steel, Scandi grind. I love a Scandi grind for any kind of wood carving type things, which for bushcraft, there you go. Black micarta handle with big thick liners, natural micarta liners. Very comfortable in the hand. Sharp spine for scraping that ferro rod. Outstanding choice for pure bushcraft, and I'm talking pure bushcraft, meaning lots of carving. For a general camp knife, however, where you're doing food prep, a little bit of carbon, maybe cleaning an animal, whatever, I would go with my, instead of doing the Scandi grind, I would go with, again, this is a leather dangler sheath, ferro rod attachment, my AA Forge Mutt. This is a custom, hand-forged, 3V steel, Beautiful knife, a little over 4 inches. I think it's about 4 1/4. Got a sharp spine again for that ferro rod, but with a convex edge, this is just going to be better for food prep and just general overall camp duties, you know. So that's kind of like a dual category for me. Which purely carving ways, I love a Scandi grind, but for general camp use, the convex is better. And finally, we come up on EDC. So for EDC, this is another hard one. I got a few that I really like, but this has become my favorite. I bought this last year. It's become my favorite EDC knife. That's the Guardian 3. Bradford Guardian 3.5 in Magna Cut. This Magna Cut takes such a nice edge, holds it really well. It's pretty stainless, pretty tough for a stainless for a stainless steel knife. I got it comes with a leather sheath, and when I'm going to carry it on my belt for a cross draw, I use the leather sheath. It's a good sheath. It's great, but a lot of times with my EDC knives, I like to just drop it in my pocket. Although this will fit that way, when I go to pull it out, the retention, sometimes the knife will come out, but the sheath stays in the pocket, and that's kind of a pain in the ass for me because I can't just throw my knife back in it without risking cutting my pockets open and everything. So if I'm going to do a toss in the pocket, then I use the Kydex sheath I bought for it because of the retention. When I go to pull this out, the sheath and all comes out. Even if this hangs up a little bit on the pocket, the retention is strong enough that it's not a problem. I have soft loops I can put on this to carry it horizontally, but then I got to take them on and off if I'm going to do a pocket dropper because they get hang up in the pocket if I put the soft loops on. But this is an excellent knife too. Anybody who's got a Bradford Guardian, whether it's the 3, 3.5, 3.2, whatever, they're all just good. Just depends on what your preference is. I like to be able to get up close to the blade. I don't really need the choil when you can get up this close to the blade. So that's why I went with this one. But man, what a great knife. Black micarta handle. About a little over 3 inches. I think it's like 3 1/4 inches blade. Outstanding knife. But there you go. That's what I got for you. I think, like I said, I just absolutely love this big Bowie with a coffin style handle. I collect Bowies, so I got the Bark River Shining Mountain Bowie, the Highwayman 3 Bowie, the V44 Bowie. I also have a JX5, Bark River JX5, which I could have used for the survival knife, really, because that's a very good chopper. It's mainly what it's designed for, but it also works very well for just general, fire sticks, carbon notches, whatever. Just a great all-around knife, but I just love this damn thing, so that's my absolute favorite. I think I'm going with this one for the Bowie. But that's all I got for you for today. I hope you enjoyed it. This is an open tag. If anybody wants to jump in, go ahead. And if you need to modify it a little bit because you don't have big Bowies, I know not everybody has big Bowie knives that are, 9, 10-inch long Bowie knives. Feel free to add it. Most people are just doing 5 fixed blades with this, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Feel free to jump on in. And by the way, every one of those knives I just showed you are American made. Made right here in the good old USA. Until the next one, that's all I got for you. So stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you.